Hey now, just wanted to provide you with a short video here on snoring device options that are available to you. Today there's a bunch of categories that are available for snoring devices, and within each of the categories there's many options. So just kind of wanted to give you an overview and let you know that the snoring devices have come a long way in the recent years. Some great stuff out there, and we're getting a lot of good feedback from our readers and website contributors as to which ones are working for them. So let's go a little further in there and explore some of their remedies for snoring, like I say, that are working for them. So let's start out with this one. This one always cracks me up, but there are people that swear by this. The old tennis ball in the t-shirt trick. As you can see, it's a t-shirt with a pocket sewn on the back of it, and you put a tennis ball inside, and what it does, simply enough, it keeps you from laying on your back. And you may or may not be aware, but that's when people snore the most. When they lay on their back, it basically, the soft tissue falls against the back of the throat. The uvula is what it's called, and that closes the airway or minimizes the airway, speeding up the breath, thus causing snoring. So this keeps a lot of people from snoring. It works. We'll then go to the anti-snore spray and pills. There's a ton of these out there. I don't get a lot of great feedback from these. Nobody really jumping over the moon with how great they are and anything like that. But just take a look at these. Make sure it's FDA approved. And I would basically go with something that has a money-back guarantee, or something you can return if it doesn't work. If it doesn't work at all for you. That's about it, all I have to say for those. The anti-snoring mouthpieces, and this is basically the one where most people are happy with. There's a lot of different brands of these and a lot of different ways that they work. Some force your jaw open and keep your jaw in the proper position. And some of them stabilize the tongue. So they work in different ways. A lot of them have their own patents and everything. And we see different kinds work for different people. You have open mouth snorers, you have closed mouth. So depending on what type of snorer you are and what problem you have, one of these is probably going to be a good solution in most cases anyway. We then have the anti-snoring pillow, which I use, basically the first one that came up there in the bottom left. But there's a whole bunch of varieties of these, shapes and sizes. You have the ones like the Tempur-Pedic, like the bottom left. You then have the one in the top right, which is an inflatable. What they do is they change the angle of your neck when you sleep, the height. Basically, there's a few different ways of keeping your passageway open, and these help to do that. So again, these things come in many shapes and sizes, and finding out which one's right for you may take a little bit. So again, look at things that have you can take back if they don't work right. And then we have the pretty much one of the simplest here, the snoring chin straps. These basically, as you can see, are neoprene straps that go over your head as you sleep, and what they do is they keep your chin and your mouth closed and keep your mouth from dangling open all night. A lot of people have great luck and great success with these. So it just depends, again, what kind of snorer you are and what the problem is as to which one of these remedies for snoring will work for you. But we've got a lot of great feedback from our readers using these snoring chin straps. Probably here's the simplest form, is the nasal strips and the nasal aids. Basically, these just keep your nasal passage, your nose, they kind of pull your nostrils apart, thus increasing the airway there through the nose. There's a ton of brands of these, many different kinds, many different looks. So again, take a look at our website, see what people recommend the most, and go from there. And then this is the big daddy of them all, the CPAP machines, and that stands for Continuous Positive Airway Pressure. These are mainly used by people with a very severe snoring, or what's known as sleep apnea. And what that does, sleep apnea, is at night when you're airway closes to such a severe extent that it stops you from breathing for a period of time and can be very dangerous. So what these CPAP machines do, again, it's a continuous positive airway pressure. So it gives air into your airway, thus keeping it open. It's a low volume pressure, but it keeps your airway open so that it can't close on you and keep you from breathing. That's extremely dangerous, obviously, as you can imagine. So that's it. Basically, those are just a brief overview of the snoring devices that are available. So explore your options. Take a look at the other pages that are linked to this video down below in the description box. And visit our website. We have a lot more options there, and we go into depth on a lot of these. I mean, pages for each one of these solutions. So thank you for coming today to the Snoring Devices video. We hope it helped, and you have a great day.